Meteorological phenomena are natural events related to the atmosphere and weather, such as rain, wind, snow, storms, and sunshine. They result from changes in temperature, pressure, and humidity. These phenomena impact our daily lives, environment, and climate. Studying them helps us predict weather and prepare for severe conditions. 1. Rain. Rain is one of the most common and essential weather phenomena on Earth. It begins when warm air rises and cools, causing the water vapor it contains to condense into tiny droplets. These droplets group together to form clouds, and when they become too heavy, they fall as rain. This process is a crucial part of the water cycle, helping to move water from the atmosphere back to the ground. Rain nourishes plants, replenishes rivers and lakes, and supports all living beings. Without it, agriculture would fail, drinking water would be scarce, and ecosystems would collapse. Rainfall patterns influence everything from farming seasons to forest growth and even animal migrations. There are various types of rain: gentle drizzle, steady showers, and intense downpours. In tropical regions, monsoon rains are seasonal and bring both blessings and challenges, while in other places, unpredictable rain can cause floods or droughts. Sometimes, rain is accompanied by thunder and lightning, turning into a dramatic storm. 2. Snow. Snow is a magical weather event that transforms landscapes into white wonderlands. It occurs when water vapor in the air freezes directly into ice crystals due to cold temperatures. These crystals stick together to form snowflakes, each one uniquely shaped like tiny frozen stars. When enough snowflakes gather, they fall to the ground, covering everything in a soft white blanket. Snow plays an important role in regulating the Earth's climate by reflecting sunlight back into space. It also stores fresh water in glaciers and mountain ranges, which melts gradually in spring to feed rivers and provide water for farming and communities. Snow creates opportunities for winter sports like skiing and snowboarding, but it also brings challenges. Heavy snowfall can block roads, damage power lines, and cause accidents. In some regions, sudden snowstorms, or blizzards, create extreme cold and dangerous conditions. 3. Hail. Hail is a fascinating and powerful phenomenon that happens during strong thunderstorms. Inside towering thunderclouds, powerful updrafts lift raindrops high into freezing areas of the atmosphere. These drops freeze, then fall slightly, pick up more moisture, and are lifted again, repeating this cycle until they grow into icy balls called hailstones. Once they're too heavy for the wind to carry, they fall to earth. Hailstones can range in size from tiny pebbles to golf balls, or even larger. Large hailstones fall with enough force to dent cars, shatter windows, and strip leaves from trees. For farmers, hail can destroy crops in minutes, leading to huge losses. Some cities are exploring weather modification techniques like cloud seeding to reduce hail formation. Understanding and predicting hail is a growing field in meteorology due to its impact on agriculture, insurance, and safety. 4. Fog. Fog is a cloud that touches the ground. It forms when warm, moist air meets cooler surfaces, causing water vapor to condense into tiny droplets suspended in the air. Though it may seem gentle, fog can be incredibly disruptive. It reduces visibility to just a few meters, affecting driving, flying, and even walking safely. There are several types of fog, including radiation fog, common on calm nights, advection fog, when warm air moves over cold surfaces, and valley fog, which forms in low-lying areas. Fog can also trap pollutants, leading to poor air quality. While it often lifts after sunrise as the air warms up, in some places, like San Francisco or London, it can persist for hours or even days. Despite its inconveniences, fog plays a vital role in maintaining humidity and supporting certain ecosystems, like cloud forests. 5. Thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are dramatic weather systems filled with energy and motion. They occur when warm, moist air rises rapidly into colder layers of the atmosphere. This movement creates large cumulonimbus clouds filled with turbulence, lightning, and powerful winds. The clash of different air temperatures creates an electrical charge, leading to lightning. Thunder is the sound of air expanding rapidly after being heated by lightning. Thunderstorms can bring heavy rain, strong gusts, hail, and even tornadoes. They are most common in spring and summer, especially in tropical and subtropical regions. In some areas, storms can strike daily and are part of the normal climate pattern. However, severe thunderstorms can cause flash floods, property damage, and power outages. Monitoring thunderstorms is crucial for public safety, and many countries have early warning systems to reduce harm. 6. Wind. Wind is the invisible force that shapes our landscapes, weather, and even human history. It occurs when air moves from high-pressure areas to low-pressure areas, trying to equalize the differences in atmospheric pressure. Depending on speed and consistency, wind can feel like a soft breeze or a violent storm. Winds carry moisture and heat, influence ocean currents, and help pollinate crops by moving seeds and pollen. Trade winds once guided ancient sailing ships across oceans, and today, wind turbines capture wind energy to generate clean electricity. Local winds, like sea breezes and mountain winds, affect daily weather in specific regions. However, strong winds, especially in storms, can uproot trees, damage infrastructure, and contribute to wildfires by spreading flames quickly. 7. Storms. Storms are intense weather systems that bring a combination of wind, rain, thunder, lightning, and sometimes snow or hail. They can develop quickly and vary in size and strength. The most powerful storms are tropical cyclones, known as hurricanes in the Atlantic, typhoons in the Pacific, and cyclones in the Indian Ocean. These systems draw energy from warm ocean water and can last for days, traveling across continents and seas. Storms can be both destructive and beneficial. While they often cause flooding, landslides, and property damage, they also help regulate the Earth's climate and move heat from the tropics toward the poles. Meteorologists use satellites and computer models to track storms and warn people in their path. Communities in storm-prone areas often have emergency plans and shelters to reduce risk. In the face of climate change, storms are becoming more intense and frequent, making awareness and preparation more important than ever. 8. Sunshine. Sunshine is the life-giving light and warmth that radiates from the sun. It affects every aspect of life on Earth. Sunshine drives photosynthesis in plants, which produces the oxygen we breathe and the food we eat. It influences temperature, weather patterns, and our biological clocks. Sunshine boosts mood, helps the body create vitamin D and encourages outdoor activity. However, too much sun can also be harmful. Overexposure to ultraviolet (UV) rays can cause sunburn, skin aging, eye damage, and even skin cancer. UV levels are highest at midday, during summer, and at high altitudes. That's why it's important to wear sunscreen, hats, and protective clothing. In energy, sunshine is harnessed through solar panels, providing a clean and renewable source of power that is increasingly vital in the fight against climate change. 9. Frost. Frost is a quiet but powerful phenomenon that signals the arrival of cold. It forms when water vapor in the air condenses and freezes onto surfaces like plants, cars, and rooftops. This usually happens overnight when skies are clear and temperatures drop below freezing. Frost can look beautiful, forming delicate patterns that sparkle in the morning light. But frost can also be destructive, especially to crops. When plant tissues freeze, they become damaged or die. This is why farmers watch weather forecasts carefully and use tools like heaters or irrigation to protect their crops. There are different types of frost, including hoarfrost, a white, feathery layer, and black frost, which freezes tissues without visible ice. Frost also plays a role in the climate system, as it signals air masses, temperature changes, and seasonal transitions. 10. Ultraviolet rays, UV. Ultraviolet rays are a type of electromagnetic radiation from the sun. Though invisible to the naked eye, UV rays have a significant impact on human health and the environment. UV radiation is divided into 3 types: UVA, UVB, and UVC. While UVC is mostly absorbed by the atmosphere, UVA and UVB reach the surface and can cause sunburn, skin damage, and even eye problems. Moderate exposure to UV is beneficial. It helps our skin produce vitamin D and can be used in sterilization and medical treatments. However, overexposure is dangerous, especially for children and people with fair skin. The strength of UV rays depends on latitude, altitude, time of day, and cloud cover. UV index forecasts help people plan safe outdoor activities. Protecting ourselves with sunscreen, UV-blocking sunglasses, and shade is essential, especially as climate patterns shift and the ozone layer changes.